Bem pessoal, chegou-nos uma oportunidade à mesa fantástica. Estamos aqui na Bartolini, a nossa primeira escola internacional.
Maltinha, como vocês sabem, nós fomos à Pilot Expo este ano e acabamos por conhecer o Nuno, que é um português, o Deputy Head of Training da Bartolini, que nos propôs, nós vimos cá à escola fazer um conteúdo, mostrar um bocadinho da escola e vamos começar agora por mostrarmos as instalações.
Exatamente, e com isso vamos conhecer o nosso primeiro representante da escola.
So guys, this video will start being in English. You know, it's our first English content, but we are in an international school, so you know this will come to this.
Obrigado.
He actually knows how to speak a little bit of Portuguese, but
Just a little bit.
but we are here with Piotr. You will show us around, and if you don't mind, just introduce yourself and tell us what is your job here in Bartolini.
Okay, so my name is Piotr. I'm working in student support. So my job is to support students. I'm also responsible for technam sales and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in majority I'm head of student support. Yes, so
Okay.
I'm also a student. So I started my PPL a while back ago because it was in 2018. I'm right now doing my TPLs, so I also have the second perspective, not just a guy that is working in administration, but
You're also a student.
I'm also a student, yeah. So yeah, that's probably all about me. And come on, let's go
Okay,
through
that's
this.
nice. Let's go.
So that's the main hall.
Yeah, this looks nice.
Here we have a help desk, so there is always someone to greet you. On the right hand side we have the passenger lounge. We have the we are working on opening an FBO. So right now we have a crew lounge, passenger lounge.
Okay.
So we'll be managing the private jets and the general aviation. So right now it's still not opened, but it's
It will
yet to come. Yeah, it's yet to come.
You actually have here the Ryanair program.
We have that's the banner of Ryanair Mentor program.
Mm-hmm.
We started the Ryanair Mentor program in 2019.
Okay.
So also a while ago, and
That's nice.
right now it's the name changed because the idea changed a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it's not Ryanair Mentor program, it's Ryanair Future Flyer Academy. It was announced this June, so
This June.
a month ago.
Yeah, it's that big thing with the
Yes,
type
it's the
rating.
big thing with type rating. Yeah, so basically right now it's the integrated training, and the integrated training includes also the type rating.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole cost of doing the integrated plus type rating is 80,000 euro. Yeah.
Working at the commercial part of the school, do you guys already have like students, or did you feel like students were coming in more looking for Ryanair Mentor program?
So it was not like we were searching for a Ryanair to
okay.
start the cooperation.
Yes.
Because it's difficult to get in touch with these guys.
Yeah, I believe.
And how the whole idea started is that we were the third or the fourth school looking at the number of pilots that they hired just after the regular MECPLIR,
Okay.
which was our flagship product.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, after they've started the cooperation with AFTA, with Aviomar,
Mm-hmm.
they came up with an idea like, come on guys, we have so many students that are coming from Bartolini Air.
Yeah.
So maybe let's do the
That's the mix. Yeah.
Then we didn't have the integrated program, so we were just doing the modular PPLs and then MECPLIRs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we worked for like a year or two on preparing everything, and we launched the environmental program in November. I think we started the first group of 2019. Yeah?
Okay, nice.
So that's
Yeah, I'm sure we'll hear about it more.
for sure someone is going to tell you more about it.
Yeah.
So here we have the help desk. That's also a great place for a Christmas party or something like that. Right now we'll go to the Fury wing that we have down there. There are stairs. Upstairs we have the offices, and we have a part for the students. With briefing rooms. Anyway, I'll show you later. Let's go to the Fury wing. This is the hottest part of the school.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Here we have the lockers. Each student gets a locker. I mean, each student that wants a locker gets a locker, because some of them commute with bike or something like that, so they just get a code and can put whatever they want in the locker.
Maybe a stupid question, but the student doesn't have to pay for the
No,
locker.
for the locker, no.
Because in Portugal we pay for everything.
No, come on.
Well, here is better.
Yeah, I told you that that was the hottest place. So here we have the Fury wing. Here we have the students. So guys, you'll be on the video. Hello. So right now we have 4 classrooms. The classrooms obviously are named after the famous aviators. So if you want to get inside, come on. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Sorry, you'll be on the video. So that's one of the classrooms that we have. I mean, it's a normal classroom, huh?
Yeah, normal. You have the projector. Thankfully, you have the AC because I was running outside.
Yeah, and with students. So here, please. Here we have the kitchen for the students. Yeah, like water, microwave, fridge. So when students come and bring their own food, because some of them, stay here for 6 or 8 months doing the theory, so they can either bring their own food, or we have someone that we call a sandwich guy that comes. That comes usually at like 10:30, brings food.
Okay.
And everyone is sandwich guy running to get food. Yeah. So that's the kitchen. And what else? We have toilet downstairs, and maybe right now I will show you
this screen is new. I never seen this.
Yeah. Yes. So here we have the board and information about
the classes. Yeah.
About the classes, which instructor is doing Fury in which class. So right now in Charles in Lindbergh we have Bartolini Air doing the multi-engine pistol Fury.
So we
have the modular MECPLIR group that started last week. Yeah?
Okay. Now I know you guys do your exams inside the school. That's new for me because I needed to do mine on the authority.
Yes. I also had to do it, and
it's not fun.
I mean, there are always pros and cons. Yeah. The thing is that if you have an examination center in-house, you don't have to spend your time, registering, waiting in the queue. If you have to pass your ETPL exams, here you can just, show up. We organize the session, so then you come here, you pass. There is much less stress that is involved with, transportation, and stuff like that.
Yes. Also, I was from Porto and we did our exams in Lisbon. You know the distance.
Yeah,
right?
we had to.
So it was hard.
The guys were doing the exams in Warsaw. Yeah, so it's also like 150 kilometers.
Yeah.
But I think that so right now we have more control over when students are doing their ATPL Fury exams, because when we launched the integrated training, it was difficult, because some of the guys, they had issues that, I didn't manage to get a booking for the session and stuff like that. And it was just disturbance,
Yeah.
So we decided, like, no, we are going to open the Austro Control, because Austro Control is one of the most convenient CAAs.
Yeah.
And we are doing the exams under Austro Control. Right now, it's only for our students. Maybe in the future we'll have also Austro Control Center for and exams for students from other schools. But
Yeah.
right now it's just in-house.
What I know about this like process, you guys need to give the sheets for the exam to your students, and
So everything is done on iPads. So we just have iPads, we plug them in, and we set up the codes, and and that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean, the attachments are also printed in advance. So obviously we don't know the questions. I mean, we don't know the questions, but we know which attachments we have to print. So there is also much less stress that is with printing, and you have to go and ask, and sometimes the printer is broken, and it happened, many times.
Sure.
In Polish CA.
About the construction of this room, like for the school, was it difficult? Because I know it certainly has a lot of laws, and you need to.
No, it was not that difficult. I mean, we just had to make Austro Control happy, So as you see, there are a lot of cameras, and because whenever there is a session, there is someone in Austro Control actually supervising.
Okay.
So it's not like we are doing it here, but we have staff that is certified. The classroom is certified. The iPads are also certified.
Okay.
And there is someone sitting in Austro Control, while there are sittings here supervising and making sure that nothing bad is happening.
I have one question for you, but don't do this at home. What if someone like copies? Like, what is the procedure?
I mean, it's I'm not one of the employees that is certified to do it. I didn't want to do it because I wanted to do my exams as well, and I have other duties. So I don't actually know what is the procedure. I know that in Polish CA, it's bad. It's bad. So they are going to for sure they're going to cancel your sittings, yes, and you'll have to restart with all the ATPLs again. And last time in Polish CA, they've called police.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because someone was having I know some
earplug like that. Yeah.
And
I'm asking this. I'm asking this just because people at home might think like they are not going to the authority. There is one guy from the school that is the guy that is looking for them. So maybe
it may sound compelling. So that you cheat and then you have a good result and then you go for an interview, but the problem is that during the interview you will meet with a captain,
with a captain
that talks to prospective first officers like daily. He has probably 30 years of his career behind him, and he will know.
Yeah, surely.
So, I think that anyway, students should be focused on getting as much knowledge as it's possible for them.
Sure.
Because it will be easier for them to pass the assessment. That was the whole problem with the as a syllabus that changed. Because it was 2016. ECTB 2016, and they changed
2020, and now it's 2024.
Yes, and they've changed it because the guys were just getting the licenses, passing the ATPL exams. They were having 100%, You were just memorizing all the questions.
And then you go to the technical interview and it's not the same thing.
Technical interview, and they know shit, yeah. I'm sorry, you just don't know how to answer the simple question, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why airlines were not happy, because they have to spend resources. They have to spend resources, for the recruiters, staff. They have to organize it. And then there is a guy that comes and he doesn't know what is bearing, what is
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Give me some options. Yeah, A, B, C, D, yeah.
we know students like those. They exist in Portugal as well. I think they exist everywhere.
They exist everywhere, but I know students that can give the question based on the answers, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's just stupid.
We actually had one guy that did, mass and balance. You need to do your calculations. You went for the exam with no calculator. They just did it out of his head. So
yes,
it was a mind-blowing guy.
And it's just stupid.
So maybe we go upstairs now.
Let's go.
We'll do a cut. We'll appear upstairs.
So here we have the chief flight instructor office. So I think that not much is gone, but don't go there. Here we have the students affairs office. So this is the administration. Here we have the offices of the whole group of the companies. So because we have also Bartolini Air regional, as you know, we have Bartolini Air maintenance, we have Bartolini Air simulation.
So all the big bosses go there.
No, I think that not big bosses, but the employees from different companies.
Okay.
Yeah, so the administration. Yeah.
Okay.
So previously we were in one big building, and we were together with the students, and right now we are separated. So we have also a place for us.
Okay.
And on the other hand, we have a lot of space and places for students. So let's
Just
go.
on the affairs office, how does it work? It's like helping students. It's
So that basically the administration. That's so they are responsible for the post, if there is a courier coming in or something like that.
Okay.
Or if you have to pay because the transfer did arrive or something happened, then you have to pay with card or something like that. Then we deal with it in here. But anyway, the first point of contact is the student support, yes?
Okay.
So we are in contact with the student from the very beginning, since they are not a student, and then we are in touch throughout the whole training, and if they have some issues, then we guide them to the correct. So on the left we have flight preparation room. So we can go inside. So here we have the computers, and basically the whole flight preparation is done in eBart. So it's our online platform.
You have a nice view.
Yes, it's a nice view. So basically here you do the calculation, preparation, planning, and then you can either go to the Airside because the hangars are on the other side of the runway. But there also we have a printer, so you can print the latest weather or stuff like that.
Okay.
No.
Okay, but it's normal for the student to first come here, then he goes there.
It depends.
It depends.
Yes, it depends if it's if it's just touch and goes during the PPL.
Okay.
Sometimes students prepare at home and then they just come here. They go directly to the Airside because we have also briefing rooms there, and the students can prepare for the flights there as well. So if they want, they can just come directly there and do their own stuff.
Okay.
On the Airside, yeah.
Talking about briefing rooms, the briefing rooms are there, right?
Yes, the briefing rooms are there, and they are also on the Airside. So here we have the small boxes for students to come on, maybe. So maybe let's get inside. So so where you can debrief before, after the flight. So you have a space for you and instructor. So not everyone can hear about your mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
And we have 4 rooms like that. And on the other side, we have also, I think, 4.
Okay.
So I think that the ones on the air side are used more often because
it's right after the flight.
the flight and so on and so on. Sometimes students have to wait for a bus. So here on the right hand side, procedure trainers. Basically, we have our simulators, the FNPT2. And we build them, we certified them. They are based on Tecnam parts, and
nice.
we build the software. And we wanted to give students the opportunity to practice without an instructor. So we created trainers, which are obviously cheaper than the FNPT2 simulator, but they run on the same software that the FNPT2. So whenever you want to practice it more in
procedures,
during the IR stage, you can do it alone, or the instructor is going to be like practice that and that, and then you can go and do it alone.
And it's also it's always good to come here before your check rides, your skill tests. So
maybe it's not to practice flows because the layout is a bit different, and if you want to practice flows, you can just go to the aircraft. We'll sit there. But but anyway, on the trainers here, you have the Brunner with real forces on the rudder, on the yoke. So so during
how can a student book a trainer?
And everything is in eBart.
Everything is where?
In eBart.
What is it?
eBart is the online platform where we have
like eBart for Bartolini. Okay. I wasn't getting that.
The Nuno is the mastermind behind eBart.
Okay.
So so in eBart we have bookings, we have trainer bookings, we have shuttle bookings.
Okay.
We have all the documentation, flight preparation. Basically it's the whole system that is behind the Bartolini Air.
Okay. Does the student have to pay for the trainer?
For the trainer. So it depends on the training. Because for example, if you are in multi-agency PLIR or Gateway 1, you get 5 hours out of charge. If you want to use the simulator, the trainer more often, then you will have to pay for it.
Okay.
And you pay like €25 per hour. However, if you are during IR stage, the price is reduced to €10 per hour.
Okay.
So we wanted to avoid having PPL students, just having fun, because the idea behind it is to train for IR. So here
the instructor.
we have the instructors room where instructors can. That was previously my office, but right now that's the place for instructors to chill, to do the documents, to prepare some. I don't know what they are doing,
Watch the Euro. I like when it is to watch the Euro.
Or play PlayStation, whatever. And if we go out, we have other 2 rooms. And on the left-hand side, we have student support. So that's our offices. And it's not messy. Just my desk is messy. So right now in student support we have 4 people, and yes, we have 2 Kasias and me and Adam.
Okay.
So
do you want to tell us more about how you guys help the students?
So first,
Because I think this is actually a big deal. Not every school has the means to have this kind of.
First we had customer. First we had sales, yes, because we were selling the training. Then I realized that we are actually not selling the training, because the training sells itself.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I believe that our role as a student support is to help students to understand how to make a good decision that is good for them, what they should be looking for, and so on and so on. So we support them in making a decision whether to start the training, whether to go for the integrated, whether to go for a modular, which way is better for them, because we have also some experience and some knowledge, because we have many cases like that.
Yeah.
And then after they register for the training, we help with the onboarding. So we help to organize all the documents that are needed for the training. We help them to set up medicals, to help with visa issues, with whatever is needed from let's say administrative point of view.
Do you guys have I don't want to say problems, but is it difficult for people from foreign countries to come to Poland?
No, I mean, anyway, majority of the students that we have are not from Poland. Yeah, we don't have statistics.
Yeah,
because we have better things to do. But I think that from Poland we have maybe 10% of students. Majority of the students that we have are from France, from Italy, from Ireland. We have a lot of students from Malta.
Okay. We need the Portuguese to come.
We have some Portuguese students. Yes, we have some Portuguese students. But not that many. Yeah? In total, we had students from 46 countries, something like that. And anyway, if students have issues with anything,
you are here.
We are here. Yeah. So I don't know if someone had a car accident, or someone had to go to the hospital, or someone had to organize some doctor appointment, or whatever. Yeah. Once I was driving with a guy that crashed his car, and we went to buy a part of his part of the BMW to drive to another place so that the guy can put it together. Yeah.
So guys, big cut here. We are now on our way to the Airside, and normally students go by van.
By shuttle. We have a private shuttle bus for Bartolini Air students.
Yeah.
There are always pros and cons, yeah? We used to have facilities that were close to the hangars, and we're just walking. But right now it's inconvenient because you have to take a shuttle bus. However, on the other hand, right now we do not have any more students that are late for the flights. Let's go. Watch out for the Bartolini Air shuttle bus.
Yeah, so here are the doors to the hangar, but I think that the doors will be, I mean, the big doors will be open as well. So we have three of them. That's the first one, and that's the hangar where we have places, briefing rooms, and there's also a small kitchenette, toilet, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we can get inside.
Yeah, as we were talking earlier, it's not. I bet it's normally here that students do the briefings closer to the.
Yeah, closer, but I think that there it's more comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the noise as well.
Yeah. So here you have the. Dzień dobry, cześć. We just tylko robimy zdjęcia. So here we have the handling guys, we have the printer, here we have a small briefing room, and upstairs we have here we have all the tech logs of whatever is airworthy right now. and yeah, let's go upstairs. So yeah, here you have as well like a small kitchenette, you have printer, you have computers, you have another briefing room. So yeah, so here you can log in or you can just log into the Wi-Fi and print from the printer.
Okay.
It's also not a problem. Okay, it's so nice and chilling there. So as you see, it can also be hot in Poland, huh?
Very hot. We have a pushback here.
Yeah. Yes, that we use only for the P2006.
Okay.
Because the P2008 is 650 kilograms. So yeah, yeah, you don't need one. And this is the maintenance hangar.
Okay.
Let's hope that I remember the code. Yes, I do. Come on. We maintain our tech lamps. We also maintain tech lamps from different flight schools.
Okay.
Because this is a Tecnam authorized maintenance facility. So
Okay.
if you buy your Tecnam, anyway, if you want to keep your warranty, you have to service it here for the
You got your
500 hours.
you get your certification from at the actual tech.
Yeah, from Tecnam because we are a Tecnam dealer, so we have a dealership, we have maintenance facilities, and yes,
You can do literally everything that
on Tecnam. Yes, we have chief of the maintenance, Darek, and Darek is a Tecnam god in Poland.
Yeah, we already heard from him. The Nuno already told us that it was like top notch in Tecnam.
He's the one that knows.
Getting a fourth anchor hangar.
Yeah.
That one.
Right now it's occupied by someone else, but
You expect to get it in the future.
yes, that's the plan.
And it's also very big. Is it?
Yeah, I think
bigger than this one?
That one is bigger. That one is bigger. But right now, yeah, I mean we have just 20 planes. It's a very good problem to have. So first office. Yeah, that's the first office. And here we have the last hangar. That's the least pretty one.
It's here that
We have a barbecue, you know,
and a bike.
bike. There were more bikes, but I think someone.
Okay. It's here where you storage you storage planes here and in the first one.
Yes,
Like at the end of the day, you
there
just
is always somewhere. So if there is a space in maintenance hangar, we will use the space. Yes,
okay.
but right now, I mean, yeah, it's going to be. It's always like a puzzle game for the handling guys to.
During the summer, do you also left some airplanes outside?
Yeah, it's not a problem. Of course,
Okay.
if there is a thunderstorm or something like that, it may be problematic. We try to keep all of them in the hangar because anyway, we sell aircraft. I'd say often, yeah, because I think that the oldest plane right now is 4 years old. So we usually fly one engine, so 2,000 hours. Then we fly half of the engine and we sell the aircraft, or we fly 2 engines and a half.
Okay.
So for example, these 2 aircrafts, they are brand new. Yeah, they just arrived from the factory. I think that we are still waiting for the ARC.
Ah, okay.
And the last one in the corner is not ours.
Oh, he is also a little bit. He's missing something, I guess.
No, in Tecno we never had anything. I mean, nothing happened to. But it's also because of the procedures, yeah. Because the way that the procedures are structured and everything, when you have to prepare the flight, it's so complicated and it's sometimes such a big pain in the ass that there is no place for students to take the risk, yeah.
Yeah.
And all the flights are monitored. We collect all the data, so we can react quite quickly if someone is doing some stuff.
Yeah,
that is. We have a fuel station. We have our own fuel station.
Let's check the price because the prices in Portugal are skyrocketing.
Come on. You know that we had a problem like that because we used to have a 1.99 zloty.
Okay.
And then we had students letting us know that why your fuel is so cheap and why we have to pay so much and so on. So so we decided to change the price to 0.01 zloty per liter. And right now we don't have complaint. Yeah, there is no need to put the price because anyway the fuel comes each few weeks and then you have to change the price. Well, and what is the reason? Yeah, anyway we are not charging and we cannot sell the fuel outside. Yes?
Yeah.
So it's only for our need. It was funny. It was funny.
So guys, this will be the end of the video. We saw everything, starting with the more theoretical and offices part and ending with the hangars. These fleets behind me will get into more detail later in another video, but for now I just need to thank you for
No problem. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the Ryanair.
this is a nice way to end the video.
Funny thing is that I have windows that are looking at the runway, and I'm sitting there like for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And each time there's a landing, I'm like, oh, sorry.
But that's pilot stuff. It's in our blood.